Trust issues can make relationships feel uncertain even when there is no clear reason to expect betrayal. You may question people's intentions, analyze small changes in their behavior, struggle to rely on others, or keep emotional distance because trusting someone feels risky. These reactions are not always caused by one dramatic experience. Sometimes trust becomes difficult because of repeated disappointments, learned beliefs, or a habit of protecting yourself from uncertainty. Understanding where your distrust comes from can help you distinguish genuine warning signs from fear carried over from the past. Number 1. Previous betrayal changed your expectations. Being lied to, betrayed, manipulated, or repeatedly let down can change the way you interpret future relationships. After experiencing betrayal, your mind may become more alert to anything that resembles what happened before. A delayed response or unexplained change in behavior can feel suspicious even when there may be an innocent explanation. The brain is trying to prevent another painful surprise, but this protection can sometimes make new people responsible for experiences they didn't cause. Number 2. You learn that people are unreliable. Trust can become difficult when inconsistency was a repeated part of your earlier relationships or environment. If promises were frequently broken, support disappeared when you needed it, or people's words rarely matched their actions, you may have learned that depending on others is unsafe. As an adult, you might automatically expect disappointment and prefer doing everything yourself. This belief can remain powerful even when you encounter people who behave consistently. Number 3. Fear of losing control. Trust requires accepting that you cannot control everything another person does. For someone who strongly depends on certainty, that lack of control can feel uncomfortable. You may want constant updates, repeatedly check for reassurance, or feel uneasy when you don't know exactly what someone is thinking. The behavior may create temporary relief, but trying to eliminate all uncertainty can actually strengthen the fear. Healthy trust involves accepting reasonable uncertainty while still paying attention to genuine behavior. Number 4. Difficulty separating intuition from anxiety. Not every feeling of suspicion is evidence that someone is untrustworthy. Sometimes intuition notices a real pattern, while anxiety fills in missing information with worst-case assumptions. If you struggle to distinguish the two, ordinary situations can become emotionally confusing. One useful question is whether your concern is based on consistent observable behavior or mainly on imagined possibilities. Learning to examine evidence before reacting can help you protect yourself without assuming the worst. Number 5. Protecting yourself from vulnerability. Trust means allowing another person to matter to you. That emotional investment creates the possibility of disappointment, which can make vulnerability feel dangerous. You may keep relationships superficial, avoid sharing personal information, or leave emotionally before someone has the opportunity to hurt you. This can make you feel protected, but it can also prevent genuine closeness. Sometimes the deeper issue isn't that nobody can be trusted. It's that being vulnerable feels too risky. Trust issues can develop from previous betrayal, learned expectations of unreliability, fear of losing control, difficulty separating intuition from anxiety, or discomfort with vulnerability. The goal isn't to trust everyone blindly. It's to learn how to trust gradually, based on consistent behavior and evidence rather than automatically expecting betrayal. Healthy trust includes boundaries, awareness, and the ability to recognize both genuine warning signs and fears that belong to the past.